Hey guys, I wanted to explain what my best trade manager does. It's basically a utility script that is not a trading method. It's a script that you can connect to your own indicators, and that will give you in real time some statistic like stop loss, take profit, risk reward that are flexible, and you are going to have multiple options for the stop loss, for the take profit, etc. So here on my chart, I have these two simple moving average cross 2050. When I have a crossover, it's green, and when I have a cross under, it's red. And I have as well this other indicator called MACD zero lag. It's a kind of MACD without the lag, basically. When there is a crossover, it's green, and when there is a cross under, it's red. So nothing too new so far, hopefully. Cool. All right, so let's say I want to connect my two moving average cross to my trend manager. So what I will do, I will select the connector. So basically, like, you will have to update your own indicator to get this. So you need to have access to the source code for that, and that's only 2 lines of code, and that's very simple. So see, right now it's connected. So like you're going to have a stop loss, take profit level based on the last trades only, and that will color the candles as well. So it's so that's an option. It's basically this one. If selected, that will color the candles, and if not selected, that will color the candles. And what's pretty cool about that is basically like if I update my connected indicator. So let's say like I want to right now I want to track the 2100. You will see that because the trade manager is already connected to my two moving average cross, that will change the entry, etc. So another example, if I want to connect my trade manager to my MACD zero lag, I will select the MACD zero lag connector here, and I will hide this one. And because it's on a different panel, it's not obvious where the entry is, so that's why there is this option here to show the entries. So right now it's a bit more obvious. Like here it's green, here it's red because it's crossing down, here it's green because it's crossing over, etc. Okay. So the option. So for the stop loss, there are eight different options. Like, I will not explain them all because I'm trying to make that video for once in less than 10 minutes. But basically, this one, external signal. So basically, there are guys who have like their whole strategies with predefined levels of stop loss and levels of take profits, and they only want those labels. And external signal +1 -1, that means they will have to update their source code so as to import their stop loss as well. So basically, whenever their strategy with a trailing stop will return 1, my trade manager will capture that and will adjust the stop loss in real time. I'm going to make another video on that. This video is just an introduction. You can set the stop loss as a fixed price value. So for instance, if I want my stop loss at 10,200 for Bitcoin. See, you have this stop loss updated here, and that will update the risk to reward. It doesn't update right now because with the current setting, it's the take profit they are reached already. So let's say, so for take profit, I have a profit in a fixed percentage. Fixed percentage, like the take profit 1 is 2% away. Take profit 2 is 5% away. Take profit 3 is 10% away. So let's say I am a bit more ambitious with my strategy and take profit. I want my take profit 1 to be 6%, take profit 2 to be 8. Still reach. Okay. Take profit 1 to be 10. This one 12. This one 14. Okay, and you see basically because they are further and because the price didn't reach those one yet, it's not reach. Stop loss. So the stop loss is we selected is this one, but let's say we will select something like a bigger stop loss. Let's look at the risk reward. See. So that will calculate in real time the risk-reward ratio between the stop loss you define and the take profit. You can set a stop loss in distance value. Distance value, that means that if I want my stop loss to be $200 away from my entry, so my entry. Then my entry is that price, right? 9,811, and the stop loss is $200 distant from this entry. Pretty cool, right? You can set a stop loss in percentage. So I want my stop loss to be 2% distance from my entry. Did I do it well? Yeah, so that's actually, so let's do 3%. Yeah, so right now, like the distance between the stop loss and the entry price, it's 3%, and that will update the risk-reward ratio for each take profit. Of course, you have some trading, so like you can activate some trading stop based on either a percentage or dollar. So percentage, let's say it's this one. Okay. So 3% means basically like whenever I am in profit of 3%, and every 3% move is the stop loss move. So how does it work? So why is the stop loss right now? It's here. It's because the distance between the lowest point for the short and the current stop loss is 3%. If I can do it. Yeah, like I am not able to do it in real time, but like you can see basically like it's more or less 3%, right? And you have options for to set a stop loss based on a super trend. So it's a super trend 6.6. So basically, it's a reach because we have the entry here, but when we enter, the super trend is green, so the stop loss is reach. So when you use a super trend, you have to define a super trend that makes sense for your entries. Here, as you can see, that doesn't make sense. So let's try to find a super trend that matches the entries. Still not good. Yeah, it's reach here. No, sorry, it's reach here. Yeah, it's smart. It's smart. Let's see if I take a bigger super trend so that this video doesn't last too long, and we are already past 10 minutes and I failed. Okay, cool. So here we have a bearish super trend that makes sense because it's in the same direction as my signal, and you can see that the stop loss, it's a trading stop loss based on the super trend that will update in real time and track the current value of the super trend. And new feature, you have the you can set your stop loss based on the average true range multiple. Here you have the ATR length, and here the ATR multiple. So the stop loss is here because let's do 2 so that it's a bit easier to calculate. Okay, so it's that will use the ATR average true range at the time of entry. Right. So it's, let's say I will summarize. It's 80. It's 80-ish. 80 times 2, it's 160. So basically, that will set the ATR 160, 16 distant from the, yeah, because it's 72, and I don't know, it's 72, and it's times 2, it's 140. 140, yeah. And it's based on the candle after the signal, so it should be around here. Okay. And for the take profit, you can set your take profit based on percentage, based on price. So like basically price, that means that if I want my first to be here, my second to be here, and my third to be here. And basically the panel will update in real time, which is pretty cool. And you have the average true range multiple option for the take profit as well. It's same as stop loss. There are plenty of other options, and I will not. Okay, I will show just one. You can define some hard exit. So basically, like when your trade should stop on top of your stop loss, you have the option for MACD, for the relative stress index divergence, and moving average cross. I think to showcase moving average cross will be quite interesting in. So moving average cross, let's use a cross 10-20. It's perfect. And for you guys to understand how it works, 10-20 means remove that ugly stuff. Okay, so remember, my entries, they are based on those MACD, right? Sorry. And my exit, they are based on those moving average cross. So here I have the entry, and here I have this exit. Why I have this exit? Because I said in my trade manager that I want to stop the trade and the trend whenever in the opposite direction I'm going to have a cross under 10-20. So that's why we have this hard exit here. And same here. Here we have the short and the trade stop. So there is a brown bar, and after the candles are not colored. Why? Because we have a cross we have the crossover hard exit that stops the trade. So we have that for MACD and for divergence as well. Last few words on alerts. So you can set up the alerts on the entries, on the exit, on the take profit. It works with dynamic alerts. It works with we made it to work with systems like Profit View, 3Commas, AutoView, and Trading Connector, in case you want to forward your alerts to your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. So to set up the alert, select the condition called best trading manager. You have the alerts for buy, sell. You have the alert for the hard exit. You have the alert for the stop loss. Stop loss is this one. Hard exit is the brown vertical bar we saw, and basically we made some templates that are already predefined for each short party. So for Trading Connector, for instance, when you will select open long, that will basically pre-fill the message with the right parameters, and you will just need to adjust based on the risk you want and the number or the number of lots. And that will basically like already select the right parameters for you. And in case, for instance, here, if you want to close 50% or 50% of your trade on a specific event. So we did that for Trading Connector, for Profit View, and we will do it for 3Commas very soon. So this video is already 17 minutes long. I failed miserably to do it in 10 minutes, but hopefully you learned a few stuff on what the best trade manager can do for you.